Greetings, 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 my people, greetings. This is Isai again, and I am here again with the next reasoning to the item and for the item. Yeah, give great thanks for this wonderful moment of breath, and I am so much grateful to be vibrating and living in the breath, with the breath, as the breath. Now, this reason where I and I come for reason about people is about enemy. Enemy is something that I say the whole world walking around with in a them head. In a inside of the people them head. Enemy there is not the individual who you are walking up and down with is your enemy. No, that person is not your enemy. Enemy is what you create inside of your head. Enemy is in your thought, not the individual. Because a lot of time I hear people have people as them enemy, and couple days after you see them, they are friends. So that simply mean before there wasn't any enemy of that person. The enemy is in your head. So watch this now. If you and that person, you claim to say you and that person was enemy, and couple days after uno becomes friend, that simply mean you uno wasn't enemy. Then something go happen again. And then now to that same person and you becomes a enemy again. So you find say in your head the enemy they keep popping up at all times. It's not the individual is the enemy. It's just a space that you create in your head and utilizing up that sound, that word, enemy. Just because the person may do something or say something that you don't like. So you take it on now and just rise up the enemy there in your head and claim to say that that person is your enemy. No one is no one enemy. All enemy is what you create. Because if you see an individual out there as your enemy, you also is the enemy. Because why? We create as the same. We are coming from the breath of life and we are all created as the same. So if you enemy somebody out there, you're enemy in yourself. So right away you can tell that enemy is not the individual. Enemy is in your head. And anytime you can clear out that enemy thought out of your head, you go and see everyone as loving people. Yeah. Because I am talking really of my experience when I did much smaller. I used to travel with enemy in my head and dislike. And really and truly, when I forward in a mature stage, when I come check it out, I come to say, but them time that when I used to say I hate people, I never really hate the person. I never hate the person. I did only say it because I've been taught that way. And then I connect it in my head. So the least little thing somebody do me, I said, I hate them. No, I never hate the person. And now I come realize now that I never used to hate nobody. I was just saying the word because I've been taught that way, people. So, what I am saying now that I nowadays, when I check life, I say, I that even live with love. I want you to listen to that part now, my people. I don't want to get it wrong. I want to listen, understand, just stop for a moment and just connect to what I am saying now, because enough people have it wrong and I wonder what I say. So listen what I say now. I am not living with love. I don't love no one, people. I do not love no individual. I don't love nothing at all. Nobody at all I love. But at the same time, I don't hate no individual nor nothing at all. So, right there, so, I connect myself between love and hate and just a live. That simple mean I no hate no one, I don't love no one, because everyone and everything is coming from the same vibration. Everyone and everything, every single human and everything that you can see in your surrounding is coming from the same one vibration of breath. So I don't need to love what I is, and I don't need to hate what I is. All I have to do is just live with what I is, people. Just live. The moment you start to utilize up love, you are putting yourself in trouble. People all over the world are in dangerous trouble because they are traveling with love. And if you think it's lie, me I tell people, check it. All the people themselves will say that them love. Watch and see if them not end up to start to hate where them did love. The people them will claim to say them love this and them love that. After a while, them start to hate it. Or the people them were used to say them hate this and them hate that. After a while, them start to claim to say them love it. So I do not want to confuse my brains with love and hate. So that's why I do not use none of them people. I just live with people as myself. I just live with everything as myself, people. I don't utilize up love. I am not saying I don't talk the word love, but I know the way how to talk the word love. But I am not going to tell you that I love you. I am not going to tell you that I love you, because I already come recognize that telling a person that they love them is totally wrong, because you're bringing on some form of hatred on yourself further down the line. So all I do, I just live with everything as everything. I just live with everyone as everyone. Yeah. So I don't travel with love, because the opposite of love is hate. So this moment you claim you love this, a time will come where you're going to say, Chubb, once I did love this, but I don't love it again. What kind of love is that? You see, say love never necessary. Love never necessary to use in the form and way how people normally use love. People use love in a wrong concept at all times. That's why it never work out for them. Two people love, as according to them, they love each other, and them got married, and in space and no time, a divorce come in. Divorce come in. Nobody don't love nobody again. So what? Love never was something that we're supposed to use to tell people that I love you. I understand that there is a connection between people and people that is even more stronger than love. There is a connection between people and people, where people connect to people in a form, but because people don't understand the connection, they break it down and use it in the word love. The connection that people connect with is the breath that we are breathing, because we all create and come from this one vibration of breath that we are breathing, people. So we are all the same connection. But because people don't recognize this, they break it down and tell people that they love. When you love, you must hate. When you hate, you must love. And those are just words that create in your head, people. Those are just words that create in your head. They does not have an action to it. If somebody do you something, you end up saying you hate the person. It's not the person you really hate. It's their action. But you don't have time. The people don't have time to realize that is the action, is what you do bothers the person. It's not you, the individual. It's not the individual bother you. It's what they do or what they say bothers you. But because you are so aggressive in yourself, you just say you hate the person. But you cannot hate a person. How can you hate a person the next couple days or weeks or months? Who know that again? You can imagine you have a brother or two brother and them live in the same home. But they does not talk to each other because why? They have enemy between each other. According to them, they are enemy between each other. But the moment one of the brother go out there and somebody do him something, the next brother are going to take a part of it. The next brother is going to take part to defend him brother when him claim to say, I'm enemy over the years. So right there, so you can see that there is no enemy inside two people. There's no enemy towards two people. Enemy is inside of your head, people. And all you need to do is just erase that enemy stage. Live with everything and everyone as one life. Don't live with everything and everyone in love. This sounds strange to people because over the years people say them love one and them love this and them love that. And for them come here, I and I talk now say, don't live with no love. Because if you live with love, you are going to end up in destruction. Check it, people. I'm not lying. This is no lie. Everybody who claims say them love end up in some form of destruction. Because love will bring hatred. And is not the love that you talk that bring the hatred. Is you of yourself take love in the wrong concept and talk it. We utilize love in the wrong concept, people. People always utilize up things in the wrong concept. And when it take all of them can't realize it because of that. Love is not something that we're supposed to go around with and talk about you love this and we love that and we love this and we love that. No, you're going to end up in something that you don't want to. So I just live with everything. I live between love and hate. I don't take side. The moment you take side with love, hatred is going to come down on you. The moment you take side with hatred, love going to come down on you. And it is not going to be a good feelings. So I don't live with none of them. I live between them. And I just travel and just live as how you see the water live. Just check the water. The water no love nobody. The water no hate nobody. The wickedest a man drink the water and him thirst quench. The best a man drink the water and them thirst quench. So I is just like the water. So if you are going to blame me that I should love, why you don't blame the water, say the water should love? The water no love nobody. The water no love nobody, you know, and the water no hate nobody. So if you can live with that, live with I. If you can live with the hurt, the ground where you walk on, the ground don't hate nobody, the ground no love nobody, the ground is just here to grow and people utilize it up. The water is here for people to utilize up. I and I is here for each and every one to utilize up, and I utilize up myself between love and hate. Love and hate is words that we have been taught. It is not a part of us. Love and hate is not a part of us. It come to us. It come to us for us to live with. For bring tragedy and all kind of things in our life. And we figure more or less say, yes, we are using the right thing. Love, one love, I love you and I. No, love is really a disguised word. It's very much a disguised word to take you to your grave. You know much people in them grave because of love. Eh? No, when you really check it, You know much people in a hospital because of love. You know much people they in a them grave because of love people. So it's not really a good vibration to work with love and hate people. And the next one is enemy. Enemy is what you're supposed to just eliminate out of your head, people. Just eliminate enemy, and then you will see a better life. Because we are using these words aggressively and unconsciously. Unconsciously, we are using these words. Because I come realize, but enemy, I couldn't have somebody they are my enemy. I know me edit there because what? What they are in a just the other day? I never want to talk to that person. And now I see that person and I yell up that person and I go through and I say, morning, good afternoon, and we are good friends again. So, no enemy never did this before. In your head you create that. Yeah. So, I am just simple saying now, people. If we should just stop, because this is a revelation time, people, and maybe I and I start to reveal some things, because I have some things to reveal, people. Some things where I come see spiritually, naturally, where the people them nah see none at all them a see people. But it just take one day at a time. Just one day at a time it take people for I and I to say these things. Yes, I. So, I and I have to give great thanks for this wonderful moment that I can voice my opinion and let ones and ones see a different side of life and a different way of life. Yeah, instead of get up every day in the one way and the wrong way, because you can check it to see that all these words that we have been using on a daily basis, they does not doing us any good. They do us good when you can recognize what you are saying and the words that you are using, people. But if you are get up, most people just get up and use word and they don't recognize how they are using the word and what formation they are using the word in. Yeah, so love and hate. I hear a singer sing a song where I say, love and hate could never be friends. Nothing no go so. Nothing go like that. Because love and hate never fight yet. A people and people fight. Love and hate live together. The word love and the word hate live together. So when you are coming to tell me that love and hate could never be friends, no, you get it the wrong. That's why I say people always use word and figure more or less they are using it in the right concept, but they are using it in the wrong concept. Because if you are talking about love, you don't talk on a people you talk about, I love you talk about. And a people you talk about when you talk about hatred, I love and hate you're talking about. And you say love and hate could never be friend. Well, love and hate is the best friend. It's people and people. Always never be friend. People and people. Not love and hate. Love and hate is the greatest thing. Because they don't fight. You never, which part you ever say love and hate a fight? Or a curse? No, they don't curse. They don't fight. It's people and people curse and people fight. So we got to get our words straight, people. I am not saying that I is perfect in all words that I talk. That's why I don't talk much unless I am coming to do a video on YouTube. And when I am talking to people, I make sure pick my words, view my words carefully, before I utter them most of the time. So just get your facts straight with the words, people. Get your facts straight with the words, and it can benefit you. It can benefit you, people. So give great thanks for this wonderful moment. I say love and thank you.